Alright, I get it, guys. I get it. You got me. You got me. So, if you don't know what's going on, Granblue will release a new character, Galleon, and I haven't played this mobile game in like 7 years. I don't know if she was an old character I just missed or something, but she is so sick in this game. From what I understand, she was a support character in the mobile game, so I was wondering, how would you make a support character work in a fighting game that doesn't have teams? Nah, you can't really support another character. They just said, fuck it, she a grappler. Now, first things first, I've been a good boy, give me some kissy kissy. It's very rare for there to be a female grappler in a game. Second off, I can comfortably say none of her grabs are normal in any way. She has a grab that starts from the air and dives down like a dive kick. She has an anti-air grab. I guess that one's kind of standard. But even the enhanced version has like a follow-up to it, and if it whiffs, it just turns into a projectile. And then she has her main go-to grab, which is a range grab where she creates like a puddle of mud on the floor. And I'm like, yo, this character is odd. I don't know what to think. It's been a long time since I sat and spent like 3 or 4 hours in the lab with a character. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm rusty as fuck on fighting games. I've been playing some Under Night, but even I haven't been on that too much recently. So, my rust is probably gonna be showing. As you can see, I'm playing against goddamn AI. I haven't even played against anybody online yet. But for me playing against AI and only in training, I've been having a blast, which usually in fighting games, if I play against AI enough, I just get bored and stop playing the game, or I start eventually going online after like an hour or two. This is about 4 hours of me just playing against the AI, either arcade mode or just versus it on the highest difficulty, whatever. She is such a weird character. I don't know what to do. I'm looking at it like she's a grappler, but she feels like she doesn't really want to be in your face. She doesn't have a DP without using meter, so she has to use her ultimate skill. I don't know if that's like a normal thing now, because I've been gone for this game ever since like 2B release. I was around for Beatrix for a bit, but I hated Beatrix, so I just left until they fixed that bitch. But it's been a hell of a journey so far. It's really new character, literally today or yesterday, I guess, by the time the video comes out. But overall, I will say, if I had to rate this character in terms of how fun she is, I'm giving her a 10 out of 10. I usually go for the super rushdown characters to play, but the rushdown characters in this game aren't fun to me. Beatrix isn't fun. Six definitely isn't fun. I don't know what, like, I like Narmaya, but I feel like she's like a hybrid between rushdown and poking because of her two stances and what they do. This character is, it feels like you can swap them on the fly, but I do feel like she's kind of weak at the moment. Like, obviously, I don't know. All of this is subject to change. This could be completely wrong, what I'm about to say next. But from what I'm picking up, she's a grappler that doesn't feel good playing like a grappler. Like, you wouldn't play her in the same way you play Vaskiva. Vaskiva just wants to get in your goddamn face and stay there. This character has good enough normals to be poking and keeping you out, but she doesn't have the capability to zone you with projectiles or anything like that. She doesn't have any like full screen tools besides summon the meteor and then have to activate it, but that all takes way too long. And it's cool that she gets special situations, but the meteor is literally the bread and butter. But it's gonna be fun to see what people do with her, because I do feel like she's one of the few characters that's gonna have some character expression, kind of like Sandalphon. That's what it seems like Season 2 is doing so far. They're giving us characters that let you express the way you want to play. Like, you can be a straight up in your face brawling grappler, even though she has low mobility, or you can be a mid-range poking character and just wait. Like, I feel like her game plan is to be like a wall. Like, if you're fighting against somebody that doesn't have projectiles that has to get in, it's just her job to wall you out with her normals and set up meteorite once she gets a knockdown. If they try to jump in, you have an anti-air, all that. You have an anti-air grab that sends them full screen. Like, everything sends them back to neutral after they get hit by it. They're never in your face unless you're in the corner. You know, it's too much to really think about. There's a little bit of mix with the grabs, obviously. She has her tools, is just what I describe it. She has a full screen low. Doesn't really do much on its own, obviously, but she has that. It's just a tool to have, I guess, if you want to look at it that way. I just kind of ignore it for the most part. I'll throw it out from time to time, but it's whatever. We'll see what's happening when I'm actually going online. But that's all I gotta say. I'm enjoying this character a lot. Let me know what y'all are thinking about her, though. I definitely want to go online next time I get a chance to play the game. Hopefully in like a day or two I can go online and try her out. But that's all I gotta say. Thank y'all for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoying the game and the character as much as I am. True King's Den, and I'm out.